Throughout history, people have looked to the Bible for guidance on every aspect of life, including success, money, and the pursuit of prosperity. Yet the Bible's teachings on these topics are nuanced, often challenging common assumptions and inviting deeper reflection on what true success means. In the Scriptures, success is rarely defined by the accumulation of wealth or material possessions. Instead, success is closely linked to faithfulness, obedience, and the alignment of one's life with God's will. In the book of Joshua, for example, God tells Joshua, "Be strong and courageous. Keep this book of the law always on your lips. Meditate on it day and night. Then you will be prosperous and successful." Here, success is a byproduct of spiritual devotion and moral integrity, not simply the result of worldly achievement. When it comes to money, the Bible does not condemn wealth itself. Many figures in the Bible, including Abraham, Job, and Solomon, were blessed with great riches. However, the Scriptures are clear. The love of money, not money itself, is the root of many problems. In 1 Timothy 6:10, Paul writes, "For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil." This warning highlights that obsession with wealth can lead to moral compromise, broken relationships, and spiritual emptiness. Jesus' teachings in the New Testament go even further, challenging his followers to examine their priorities. In Matthew 6:24, he says, "No one can serve two masters. You cannot serve both God and money." This message calls for a heart that is fully devoted to God, rather than divided by the pursuit of financial gain. Later, in the same chapter, Jesus urges his listeners to seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Here, the pursuit of God's purposes is elevated above material concerns, with the promise that God will provide for those who trust in him. The Bible also emphasizes principles like generosity, stewardship, and contentment. In Proverbs 11:25, it is written, "A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed." Generosity is seen not only as a moral duty, but as a pathway to blessing and fulfillment. The concept of stewardship is central, reminding believers that all resources ultimately belong to God, and people are called to manage them wisely and responsibly. In contrast to the world's definition of success, which often centers on status, possessions, and power, the Bible offers a vision rooted in humility and service. Jesus himself modeled this approach, saying in Mark 10:45, "For even the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many." True greatness, according to Jesus, is found in serving others and living selflessly. The parable of the rich fool, found in Luke